President Donald Trump announcing that the second missing American crew member whose fighter jet was shot down over Iran has been successfully rescued by U.S. forces. President Trump posting on his Truth Social account not long ago here, writing in part, "We got him. My fellow Americans, over the past several hours, the United States military pulled off one of the most daring search and rescue operations in U.S. history for one of our incredible crew member officers, who also happened to be a highly respected colonel, and who I am thrilled to let you know is now safe and sound." President Trump went on to write that this service member sustained injuries but will be just fine. This high-stakes search, it started this week after an F-15 Strike Eagle fighter was actually shot down in the region. Another crew member was rescued alive shortly after the crash and is now receiving medical attention. For the latest now, let's head over to CNN's Jim Sciutto joining me live from Tel Aviv. Jim, is there any indication that this operation was clearly in the works since this incident and since the crash?
It was absolutely. The search and rescue efforts underway since the moment this F-15 went down with its two-person crew. As you know, they rescued the first pilot early on, but I was told on Friday that they had received a communication from the second pilot Friday evening and had spent a good, more than 24 hours attempting to locate him and then get him out of the country safely, and that's what the president has just announced. We were also told that he had been injured, and that of course added to the concern, the urgency to get him out of the country safely. In addition to that, we know that there was a race in effect underway between U.S. search and rescue teams and Iranian authorities, the military, who were attempting to get to him first. And you even heard Iranian state TV encouraging residents in the area to locate him, offering rewards to locate him, and report that location to the authorities. So this is a race in effect that U.S. search and rescue teams won, and a difficult one, because these search and rescue operations, although the teams are highly trained for this, they're dangerous because you're putting a lot of aircraft over hostile territory, and many of those aircraft, the helicopters involved in the extraction, the fixed-wing aircraft involved in locating the pilot, they fly low, and they fly relatively slow compared to the jet, for instance, the F-15, which was shot down. And Iran, of course, demonstrated its ability to threaten aircraft, taking down that F-15 and also taking down an A-10 Warthog, as it's known, in that same 24-hour period. So this is an enormous relief, certainly for the pilot's family, for the military. I am certain for the other member of that F-15 crew, who I'm sure spent the hours leading up to this rescue wondering if his co-pilot, or really weapons officer, would come out alive. And we now have that good news.